Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I have this brown smoky eye look for you. It's actually been quite highly requested, so I'm glad that I could sit down and record it for you today. I know that a smoky eye is not usually the first eye look that us brown girls go for. I'm sure you've all been where I've been. Spending hours trying to blend in that black eyeshadow but succeeding to no avail, and that's how I've come up with this brown smoky eye look, which actually works really well on brown skin. And I'm here to show you that with just a few colours you can create a perfect smoky eye that looks great on us brown skin girls and works great for an evening look. So if you'd like to see how I created this look, then please keep watching. I'm going to be using this NYX palette. It is the Warm Neutrals Ultimate palette. I'll have it linked down below. So I'm not a huge eyeshadow fan, so when I was looking for a palette, I wanted to find one that really suits me and suits my style. So I like to go for really warm, neutral eyeshadows. I'm not too big on bright colours. If I were to do a bright colour, then it's quite rare, but I just like warm, neutral ones. So I like this palette because you can create, a smoky look with these darker shades, and then you can also have a bit more warmth for a day-to-day. So that's why I really like this palette. So I'm going to show you which colours I'm going to be using. They don't actually have names, so we'll just kind of go with it. So the first things first is we're going to use the colour that we used to bronze and contour our face. So in my case, this is the Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. And that colour I'm going to be using as my crease and my kind of base, essentially. So I have a funny preference for the brush that I like to use for this one. It's actually the concealer brush from Bare Minerals. I usually actually contour my face with this brush, and then I use the excess product to go into my crease. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to zoom in so that you can see. I'm just going to pop this with this brush into the crease. So you want to run it along your crease, but also a bit higher up. So just take it up like so. So do you see how I'm kind of taking it higher than my crease up here? And that gives your eye a 3D look. And this is actually what I do as my everyday eyeshadow. So as you can see how much more three-dimensional this side looks than this side. So just take that and just keep running it into your crease, like so. Okay, so when you're doing a brown smoky eye, you don't want the browns to be too dark, because that will just darken your face and darken your eyes and not make them pop, which defeats the point of eyeshadow. And it'll just make them look a bit droopy and saggy. So we want to stick to colours that are close to our skin tone, and then obviously the darkness on the outer corner so it elevates the eye, as opposed to, yeah, you'll see what I'm about to do. Okay, so it's all about working in layers. So next I'm going to be taking this colour, which is the second to last darkest brown. So it's this one here. And I'm just going to be taking that on this base shadow brush from Real Technique. And the whole point of this is to just pat it onto the eye. So go up to the crease line, but don't go higher than that. Next, we're going to be taking this dark brown in the corner here. So we're going to pop that on the outer corner. It gives you almost cat eye, really pulls up your eye. So I'm going to be using the same brush that I used. And that, we're going to, like I said, we're going to pop it in this corner here. So you just want to press it into the corner like so. And slightly up into the crease, but not too much. So just press it into the corner and slightly up. So it's almost like a V, like this. Okay, so you want to follow your eye like that, where you imagine the eyeliner would go, and just press it in, like so. Okay, so it looks quite dark right now, but don't worry, we're going to be blending it out and it will look a bit better soon. So we're going to take a clean brush, and this is the Deluxe Crease Brush, and what this is going to do is it's just going to blend it out. So we've created that V, now we just want to blend it and make it look seamless. So you're just going to go up to half of the eye. Blend that out nicely. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take off the excess on the back of my hand and then go back in here and pull any excess product to line your bottom waterline. Okay, so that's coming along nicely. What we're going to do now is it's all about continuing to blend it out as you go along. So I'm going to go back in with my colour that I use as my crease colour, and I'm going to redo that top bit here so that we get that colour back. Because like I said, we don't want it to be too dark, we want the darkness to be concentrated around here. So I'm going to take this little brush. This actually came with my eyeliner, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that dark colour again, the one that we put on the outer corner, and I'm just going to line my upper line. So the way I do it is I look into a mirror and I kind of tilt my head up and I follow this bottom line like so. So this line is going to serve as a point of where I'm going to pop some concealer and clean this eye up. Okay, right, so the next thing we're going to do is we want to lighten this look up a bit. So we're going to go in with this brown shimmery colour here, and we're going to pop that in the centre, and that will make the eye look a bit more bright and awake. So I'll just take that with another brush. You just want to pat that in the middle of the lid. So that will open up the middle of your eye and just make it look a bit more alive and make you look a bit more awake. Because otherwise it gets a bit too dark and it bogs you down a bit. Okay, so that is now complete. So I'm just going to continue with my blending. Just kind of, the most important thing is to just continue your blending and just making sure that you're blending it all properly. And then what we're going to do is I'm just going to take my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. Just going to like so, and also take this under my brow, and I almost join the two at the end. And then we're going to go in with our trusty finger and blend that down. Okay guys, so I've gone ahead and done the same that I did on this side, on this side. So like you can see, it's not a heavy brown smoky eye, it's quite a light one, but you just have the outer corners that are quite dark. I just wanted to point out, by the way, that the colour that we used in the middle, it's not really shimmery. I'd just say it's just got more of like an opalescent shine to it. So it's not glittery, it's not shimmery, it's just got that opalescent look. So what it does is it opens it up, but it doesn't add shimmer to our smoky eye, and that's why I really like this colour. I personally think this is a great kit for a smoky eye for brown skin. So with this look, we want to do a light black wing. We don't want to go too heavy because we want the brown eyeshadow to show, and we're going to put some nice big lashes on that will also look really good with this look. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the eyeliner, and I'll show you how I do that. So I'm not going to do too thick of a liner because I have quite hooded eyes, and if it's too thick then it will obliterate my whole eyelid and then it will defeat the purpose of doing a brown smoky eye. So I'm just going to do quite a thin one, and it's more just so that when I put my lashes on, it thickens my waterline so it looks better with the lashes on. So I'm just going to use this Tarteist eyeliner. Don't have the name, it's rubbed off on the holder. And I only start from halfway through my eyelid. So I look up, follow that line, just a really small wing, because the brown eyeshadow does the wing for you. Literally minuscule. Do the same on the other side. Just following that line that we created with the eyeshadow. So let's just go ahead and do the lashes. So for my lashes, I'm going to be using these Lily lashes. They're in the style Goddess. I love these lashes for a full makeup look, they're my favourite. So first we're just going to pop some mascara on. I'm going to be using this Masterpiece Max mascara from Max Factor. It's one of my all-time faves. It was the first mascara I ever got. Okay guys, so this is the final look. And as you can see, it just looks so great with these big lashes on. Now the eyeliner, it's basically gone, but it blends well with the upper waterline so that the lashes don't stick out and look a bit foolish. And you can just see that where we took the eyeshadow, the lashes extend out that way anyway, so it really just elongates your eye and looks really good together. So that's why I love these lashes. Okay. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that you guys will give this look a go. The NYX palette that I use is actually a really good value for money palette, and it has such a great variety of shades, and shades that are clearly very pigmented and they don't have a lot of fallout. So I'm a huge fan of this palette, especially for my day-to-day. It's one that I reach for as well. And yeah, so if you like this video, please give it a like. It really helps me out, and do subscribe to my channel. I have plenty more videos coming your way soon. In the meantime, I hope that you're all taking care of yourselves and staying safe, and I will see you in my next video. Kisses.